Hi, everybody. For Prep Sports America, I'm Rich Estrella. The CIF Southern Section Division 7 final was everything we thought it would be, as close to a classic as you can get. A capacity crowd poured into Bradford Stadium, home of the El Dorado Golden Hawks, to see this epic battle that would go down to the final minute, capping a tremendous season for one and a state playoff berth for the other. As advertised, both teams were huge on both sides of the ball. The Golden Hawks' offensive line is college level. There was speed blazing out of both backfields, with Quintero for El Dorado and Heredia of Mayfair racing for big gains and touchdowns. Oh, and the wideouts provided plenty of action out in the open field as well. Both defenses were primed and were in lockdown mode in the second half. Let's get to the action. El Dorado received the opening kickoff and went 3 and out. Mayfair, on their first possession, wastes no time moving downfield. On the Monsoon's first play, quarterback Jeremiah Calvin hits Sean Jonas for 10 yards and a first down. 3 plays later, Calvin hits Max Mitchell on this 45-yard touchdown pass to put the Monsoons up 7-0 less than 3 minutes into the game. El Dorado would counter with a short possession of their own, going 80 yards on 5 plays, featuring 2 strong runs by quarterback Nate Bento and 2 short gains by running back Isaiah Quintero. On Quintero's third carry, he broke free for this 45-yard touchdown run to tie the game at 7-7, and they've only played 4 minutes and 40 seconds. On the ensuing possession, the Monsoons again wasted no time in seeking the end zone after a pair of long completions to Chaz Gilbreth puts Mayfair inside the El Dorado 30. Calvin picks up 10 yards on a keeper. On the next play, Ryan Heredia scores on this 16-yard run, putting Mayfair up 14-7 with 4:01 left in the first quarter. Now it's El Dorado's turn. They match the Monsoon's intensity. On 2nd and 8, Bento completes a pass to Quintero for a 20-yard gain. After 2 short gains by Quintero, Bento breaks off this 48-yard scamper all the way down to the Monsoon's 5-yard line. 2 plays later, it's Quintero again with a 1-yard touchdown run, tying the score at 14. Mayfair would again waste little time getting on the board after a 60-yard pass reception to Chaz Gilbreth was called back. Calvin would come right back and hit Gilbreth again on another bomb for a 73-yard gain. 2 plays later, Lewis Johnson goes in from 3 yards out for the score, putting Mayfair up 21-14 with 10:25 left in the second quarter. After an exchange of punts, the Golden Hawks put together a 69-yard drive, led by the running tandem of Nate Bento and Isaiah Quintero. Quintero would score his 3rd touchdown of the game, of 5 yards out to tie the score at 21 with 3:20 left in the half. The Monsoons would then travel downfield quickly despite several penalties being called on big gains, as Calvin hits Max Mitchell for a 32-yard gain. Next play, Calvin again hits with the long ball. This time it's to Gilbreth for a 29-yard reception. The Golden Hawks defense stiffens and the Monsoons settle for a 35-yard field goal by Rocco Mercado and gives Mayfair a 24-21 lead going into halftime. In the second half, it was obvious each team made adjustments on defense as only 14 total points were scored versus 45 in the first half. The big offensive plays were tapered drastically, and it was a defensive battle to the end. After a great defensive display by both teams, the Monsoons finally broke the scoring drought on this 23-yard touchdown run by Heredia with 22 seconds left in the third quarter, putting Mayfair up 31-21. Picking up the action midway through the fourth quarter, Nate Bento led the Golden Hawks on a masterful 69-yard drive, doing what they do best by playing balanced offensively, relying on all their weapons. The drive ended on this 10-yard touchdown pass from Bento to Evan Campuzano to cut the lead to 31-28 with just 4:05 to play. The onside kick gave the Monsoons good field position to work with at the Golden Hawks' 45-yard line. The El Dorado defense hold, forcing Mayfair to punt with 3:28 to go, and the ball is on the Golden Hawks' 25-yard line. Just like the prior series, Nate Bento and company were methodically moving downfield, passing and running the ball effectively. Everything was going well on this final drive. It appeared the Golden Hawks were going to write a storybook ending, pulling out the victory with little or no time remaining. a game-tying field goal at the worst, forcing overtime with the momentum on their side. This is the stuff legends are made from, winning with your last breath. For El Dorado, the last breath came on a 4th and 4 on the Mayfair 33 with 1 minute, 11 seconds remaining in the game. A game-tying field goal would have to come from 50 yards out. Instead, El Dorado decided to go for it. Bento, looking downfield while being chased out of the pocket, launches a pass that falls inches short of Campuzano, incomplete, that would end the game as Mayfair holds on to win the CIF Southern Section Division 7 title, and with it, a berth in the state playoffs next Saturday at Ranieri Stadium in Bellflower. Mayfair quarterback Jeremiah Calvin completed 16 of 23 passes for 315 yards and a touchdown. Chaz Galbraith had 180 yards on 9 receptions. Sean Jonas and Max Mitchell had several big receptions, with Mitchell scoring the touchdown. Heredia and Johnson had several big runs, combining for 3 touchdowns. Now, it's on to the celebration. All right, Jeremiah, it's been a long trip, man. You know, we talked before, 2 weeks before your first game, and you were bouncing all over, big dreams. Well, you fulfilled a pretty big one tonight, man. How's it feel?
It's surreal. I don't even have words to explain it, but just so proud of the team.
Yep.
All the work we put in since the spring, but man, I don't have no words. I'm just excited. Happy.
Well, remember what Coach said. You know, he said from the get-go this was probably one of his better teams, and he told me privately he thought he'd get to the finals. Now you kind of parroted the same thing, man, but it's just fantastic. Talk about the game a little bit tonight. That was kind of a seesaw thing. You guys looked good at the start, but you know, you guys threw the ball really well tonight.
Yeah, shout out to El Dorado. I think they played their best game of the year. But man, we're just a resilient group. You know, we're gonna keep fighting. Don't get discouraged. But so proud of the team. For it to be here on their turf, man, it means everything. So yeah. I'm just so proud of the team. It's the team.
All right, man, give it to me. How was it tonight?
It feels amazing. They're a good team. It was a tough challenge for us. I feel like we overcame it. It was a good job.
Yeah.
Good game.
Hey, man, we said it would probably be the best game of all the games, and it was.
Yeah.
You guys didn't cheat the fans tonight. They got to have their money's worth, man.
Yeah. Hey, if you bought a ticket, good for you. If you're watching it on TV or whatever,
yep.
Good for you.
Exactly, man.
It's ring time.
What's it feel like to be a champion?
Amazing. Couldn't feel better.
They came out, they fought hard, but we came out from the start of the game. We wanted it, we fought hard, and we told ourselves we wanted this. We told ourselves we were going to come get it, and that's what we did.
Towards the end of the first half, you guys are having a lot of success throwing that wheel route out here,
Yes,
you know, here on the near side of the field. Talk about those plays. You're part of it.
Yeah, so it's really drawn up to get the wheel open. So we got 2 posts, clearing it out, and then the wheel's coming behind it, and it's open every time.
I'm telling you, man, when those balls were coming, I was right there on the sideline. When they were coming down, it didn't look like they were anywhere close, and all of a sudden, you guys are right under it.
Yes, Playmakers.
Unbelievable speed out there tonight with you guys,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Well, again, the biggest challenge on their side for night to you, what was the biggest challenge they gave you?
The biggest challenge they came us, defensively, they gave us a hard run game. They ran the ball, they ran it hard too. When we were on offense, their defense, they came out hard. They send the blitz sometimes. They got to the quarterback here and there, but we came out and we fought harder. And yeah, we're winners.
How's it feel like to be a champion right now?
It feels amazing. I can't wait to go celebrate with my brothers, and I can't wait to get the ring.
Can't wait to wear that around for a little bit,
sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, congratulations. Good luck to you, man. Go enjoy it.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Very tough game. That was probably our toughest opponent all year. You know, it was definitely a championship battle. It was a hard fought back and forth. At first, you know, it was a lot of just offensive battle, but towards the second half, it started to become more of a defensive game. And, you know, our defense showed up when we needed the most, and we made the plays we needed to. I think we did a great job. You know, our receivers are going off. Chaz, Mag, Sean, all of them were going off. Everybody was eating. O-line was eating, D-line was eating.
They were.
It was just a good game all around, and we just came together and got the W at the end.
You had a big game defensively, man, and you know what? You did it when your team needed it the most, man. Made a couple stops. That running back stuff. Talk about stopping that one back, man. He was quick.
Man,
small, hard to hit.
That dude is nice. Number 36. He's really good. You know, he was definitely hard to track and stop. But you know, this is what the team needed. And you know, first half I didn't think I did that well, so I told myself second half I was going to come out here and I was going to do my thing and help my team win this ring. So yeah.
Yes, awesome. How's it feel being a champion, man?
Feels great, man. It doesn't even feel real, to be honest. I don't even know what
Tomorrow, you'll feel it more
Yeah,
tomorrow.
I'll feel it tomorrow, but it just feels great to, you know, really work towards something all year and then get it done in the end. So.
And you finished it through. And you might have another game or two.
Yeah, of course, we got regional, state. We're going to try to win
Yes,
those
sir.
too, but, you know, this CIF was very important. It was our goal. It was our team goal to
Yeah.
win CIF this year, and we did it. So, very accomplishing, very great feat.
Yeah, we were just able to make one more play tonight than El Dorado was, and they put forth a huge effort, and so did our kids. I'm just happy that we were able to come out with a win.
Yeah, things were going back and forth in that first half. Coach, what kind of adjustments did you make at halftime? What were they doing that you're trying to stop?
We just need to make a couple of adjustments on defense to put ourselves in a better position to make tackles. We were overrunning some plays and whatnot. Luckily for us, we were able to make the play when we needed to make a play and get out of here with a win. We really thought we had a speed advantage tonight, and it showed at times. But you know, our kids played their hearts out. They played fantastic tonight, and to come out with a win's unreal.
Derek, how's this feel this moment right now, man?
It feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. I'm just happy for our coaches and our players, and it's an honor.
Very few things are better than this in life, than a CIF championship, from
No.
what I'm told in football.
No.
It's so hard to get here,
It is.
and you never know when you'll get back.
Nope, you never do. And to take advantage of our first time here and staff and everything, it's huge. It's
Yeah,
great.
It's amazing.
Yep.
Well, Coach, congratulations on a great season. We'll have to wait and see tomorrow what happens with the pairings, possibly a state berth, and we'll keep following you, man. Keep going.
Yep,
Keep rolling.
I appreciate it, Rich. Thank you.
So, Zig, let's talk about it, man. Finally hit pay dirt, huh?
25 years coaching this game, and you don't get many opportunities.
Yep.
And I'm glad we took care of it tonight. It was a nail biter to the end for sure.
Well, you know what they say, good things in life take a long time.
That's right. It's like a fine wine.
You're on it. Talk about tonight's game, man. You got defensively, your coaches covered more ground on the sidelines than the players did on the field, man. They're all over the place. It was great.
They were a tough team. I mean, they were a lot tougher than we expected, that's for sure. And they, you know, their quarterback was a good runner, and their little running back was good, 36. He was a little scat back, but hey, we came up with a big play at the end when it counted.
Yep, that's all that matters. Well, listen, Zig, congratulations, man, getting that ring finally.
Yes, sir.
I'll be there for the ceremony. We'll talk to you again.
Thank you.
All right, man, congratulations. Go enjoy
Go
this.
Soons.
So, Woody, tell me about this championship tonight, man. I mean, you've been in a lot of these, so you know you can talk from experience. So, it was this one was tough. I think of all of them, this one was the toughest one I've seen Mayfair go through.
This is probably the toughest one I've been in. It was one that kind of kept me on edge.
And I'm sure you guys expected to go down to the last play, right? To the last couple of plays,
No,
right?
I don't like those kind of games. I take it as long as I'm on the winning side, but I don't like to get a blowout and cruise.
Yeah, I know. Cruise to victory. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Just being honest.
Mayfair received a berth in the California State playoffs. They will face CIF champion Mount Miguel of the San Diego section in the Southern Regionals. The game is this Saturday at Ranieri District Stadium on the Bellflower High campus. Kickoff is early at 6 p.m. You don't want to miss it. For Prep Sports America, I'm Rich Estrella.